buckets. From the wing, 3-ball thrown in by Daniel Largy. Leads the NE10 shooting the 3-ball. Morton, I'll tell you what, they seem a little more aggressive going to the basket. And here's the full court pressure. And the throwaway. Here's Morton. Down inside, Largy can't get it to fall, but he'll get free throws. Stonehill as well. Bowen inside for Logan. Ryan to the baseline. Oh, that's pretty. That's 2.
You can see the kids love doing this. You can see it in their faces.
Bess. Bowen to the baseline. Skips it back outside. Baroa 3-ball. Stonehill by 4. And the ball deflected again, and loose and stolen away. Up the floor, Baroa to the corner. The jumper is no good that time for Twitty. And the steal again, this time by Ryan Roach. Oh, he tried to no for Morton. Logan will try it and make the 3-ball.
That's the downside. The good thing is it's hard for another team to get their offense running smoothly.
Oh, another steal by Morton, and he lays it in. And the ball stolen away by KJ Lee. Numbers the other way. Lee for Largy. And Brian Bury wants a timeout. Behind his back. To the corner, 3-ball thrown in by Isaiah Bess. Out of Lee. KJ back inside, Logan 2.
Nice play by KJ, and Logan took it right to the basket on the reception.
Michael Ryan Boyd stepping through. Oh, and the block by Logan as he went way upstairs to knock that one away. Now Bowen the other way. Inside, there's 2 for Ryan Logan. What a job running the floor. Here's Graves. Roach back outside Lee. Now Morton to the corner. Goncalo down to 10 seconds to shoot. Morton from the corner knocks down a 3-ball.
Nice job by the Skyhawks handling the basketball like
by Morton. Now Roach.
He walked.
KJ Lee to the corner. Morton will try it again and make it again.
Nice pass by KJ Lee on the skip.
Oh, what a look that time. And Logan finishes. What a look that time by Baroa.
Was that pretty?
Logan. Now Lee. KJ, burst of speed, scored the basket and the foul. And KJ Lee will go to the free throw line with his first 2 points of the afternoon. About to get the ball to Bowen. To the corner, Largy. Bowen will try the 3-ball, knocks it down. Michael Bowen with back come the Skyhawks with Bowen. Wide open, Largy thought about it. Instead it'll be Lee, and he makes the 3-ball.
Oh, the extra pass by Largy, unselfish.
Well, both coaches working the officials on either end of the floor. Now Bowen steps through. Logan to the baseline. Oh, dropped it off inside. What a pass! Score the basket for Michael Bowen and the foul.
Very Larry-like, and by Larry, wow, I mean Larry Bird.
Now Logan for Bowen. Back inside Logan. Oh, what a look for Baroa for 2. Oh, great pass again by Logan.
Yeah, the interior passing by the whole team is great, but Logan's got that extra natural sense that you can see that he can see the play happening before it's even gets close to happening.
There's the steal. Brandon Twitty for 2. Oh, Twitty was just laying in the weeds, just waiting for the bounce pass. Now everybody will know. From the wing, a 3-ball, Paul Graves. And the lead swells to 18.
Much as the first team.
Strike this, Damon! Shade!
Now Bowen to the baseline, throws it up, can't get it. Tap is up and good by KJ Lee.
What an effort by Lee.
Steps through. 3-point ball thrown in by Brandon Twitty. All 7 of his points have come in the second half. And a steal by Morton, taken away by Lee. Twitty back down inside Logan. Oh, what a hesitation. And one for Ryan Logan. Wow.
See the ball, Ed!
Logan back outside. Morton nails the 3 ball.
Ed!
Logan got it to Twitty. Now Logan. Bess. Isaiah slams it home.
Last weekend, our coach decided that we were going to start pressing, and he based it off of West Virginia. I don't know if you've ever seen them play, but they press all game, full court press all game. And coach had a great idea. He just needed to liven us up some, and we were all excited about the idea, and it worked, luckily.
I mean, was that what was kind of the mentality of the team here in January, after being 6-0 in December, that kind of led to this?
Well, in December, I don't think we lost at all. We were undefeated, and then January we got off to a slow start. We lost a lot of games, but then I looked at SportsCenter. I've seen a lot of teams having tough times. The Cavs been losing, the Rockets been losing, Duke's been losing. So we just stuck with it, and we got a nice dub today.
What's it like for you guys? Just kind of shift. I mean, I'm not sure Stonehill teams press for 40 minutes since the early '90s. So, what's the last week of practice been where you guys had the bye week?
It's been very tiring. Every day we've been pressing. Every day we felt like we were exhausted, but we got through it together, and we got to win today. So,
talk about yourself coming in as a transfer on this team and just kind of fitting in. Certainly now, as we're getting ready to turn into February, you're very much entrenched into the process here. But what's it kind of been like for you over the first couple of months?
At first it was hard leaving my friends over at Marist, but there's a great group of guys here. I got really close to them, and we're all like a family now, big family.
As mentioned, this ends the crossover portion of the schedule, and back into division play starting Wednesday night at Bentley. Just kind of what do you guys do to build off of this tonight and finishing off strong?
We just got to keep it going, stay positive. We already beat all these teams that we're playing now. They're good teams, but I think if we stay focused, we could beat them again.
Back home a week ago, we scored 95 a week ago, gave up 12 extra that were too many in that game, and then we went on the road and dropped an egg and scored 60. So we're talking to the group, and we're like, you know what? Let's try to play in the first portion in that 95 range, and we did it. We did what we were talking about doing. I thought it's a brand new style that we implemented this week. We had 4 days to work on what we were doing, and what I was most proud of from our group. It started on Monday. I thought, to be honest, just the effort that our group showed up to practice with. And they left everything they had on the floor and practiced on Monday, and they did it all week, and I think that as much as the group's going to see today's win and today's just accumulation of points and assists or rebounds or whatever it is, but it started 4 days ago, and to see our group just carry that into today, where you guys were they left everything they had on the floor, the effort, the intensity, it was out there, and they're exhausted right now, and that's what it takes. And as a coach, you want guys to leave everything they have on the floor, and I couldn't be more proud of our group for doing that. And a great win to beat St. Rose, and obviously to do it with these numbers. But that's one of the top teams in the league, and for our group to beat them today, and we were 2-0 against them this year. Really proud of our team and our play, and hopefully we can continue just playing with this level of intensity and energy moving forward.
KJ kind of mentioned that this shift, and whatever you want to call it, kind of was a wake-up call for them. Is that kind of what causes it, or what did you see in your team that made you? I'm not sure a Stonehill team's pressed for 40 minutes, and
I don't think a Stone team's ever done this. Ever. Watching the film and watching this for the last little while, we'd been making some little mistakes here and there with just maybe whether it was youth or a lack of communication. And I just thought we needed to reinvent ourselves a little bit. Whether there was a complacency in some of the things that we've been working on for a while, I just was, let's bring something new, and let's let's see if they go after it, and let's bring a lot of intensity to them, and they took it, and they owned it, which was really important to do this. And yeah, I've never had a Stonehill team do this before, but it was great to see. It was great to see our group just leave everything they had out there, pressure, and just trying to exhaust the other team, which make things sped up, make things tougher, make them take quicker shots, and we were able to do that. Whether we can do it again, we'll see. But it was a great win, and just super proud of our guys and to get that done. And then you mentioned KJ, for him to just lead us. I think he took 5 assists, 0 turnovers, 16 points, 5 assists, 0 turnovers, and 6 boards. I mean, for a point guard, like those numbers, that's phenomenal. If we can get something along those lines from KJ the rest of the year, we got a chance to win, you know. But let alone 5 assists, 0 turnovers for a point guard to have a 5-0 assist turnover ratio and take care of the ball in a game that's sped up. That's a real credit to him.
What's the take? I mean, certainly having the midweek bye and the schedule this week helps to give you, a couple extra days to kind of implement this and work on it all week. What's the process? I mean, to come in, I guess Monday, and you say, hey, here's,
Yeah, we did it for 4 days. We gave the guys Wednesday off, and the plan was Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, practice Thursday, Friday, play today. I don't know. I mean, we just went with it, and I think just I wanted to make sure our legs are fresh today to do this, and I think obviously having the week, if we had a game this past Wednesday to teach this in only 2 days, I don't know if it was possible. And thinking last week, all right, let's reinvent ourselves. I knew we had the week ahead to put something in if I decided to go that route. So we had some time to do it. The neat thing, it's funny here pressing teams, it takes them a while to get good at it. I don't know if we were any good at this today. I think we just caught somebody off guard. If we play them again, obviously the next opponent we play, Bentley, they're going to be scouting this and prepping this, and they'll be ready for it. But hopefully, if our guys continue to play with the energy and just the effort and just are flying around the floor like we did, maybe we'll put ourselves in a good spot to win again.
5 guys in double figures. I get all 5 starters actually. Certainly, I'm not sure would you call it ball movement or it just kind of becomes helter-skelter a little bit.
I think it plays that style, just getting in and attacking. Our guy, you see from the box score that they owned what we were doing, and I think that's the most important thing. They bought into it. They gave everything they had. They left everything out on the floor, and they owned what we were doing. So that was our plan. Just go after it. Let's just attack, and see what happens from there.
The calendar kind of turns here, not only end of this crossover portion of the schedule, now it's back to division play. What's this team going to do here to finish strong over the next 4 weeks?
Well, we're playing teams that are all fighting for their life or fighting to win this league, and that's the message that we've been talking to our group a lot about lately, and talking to just some of our younger guys, knowing what it takes, not alone to play in this league, which we've spoken to them about for the last couple of months, but now, come crunch time, come late January, February, teams are starting to really try to separate or go after winning this league or go after a playoff spot, and it's going to take 40 minutes of everything they have, and what's it going to take? It's going to take us to do this on Monday in practice. It's going to take another good week of prep, a good week of practice where we try to get better in practice, and hopefully that carries over to game day and our game play. But we're going to enjoy this right now. It was a much needed win with a tough loss the other day, and we just got to make sure we come ready to show up for practice on Monday.